Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. Hi. Okay, in this part, I would like to show you how we can create our own Google Classroom that our students can join in. Okay, let's begin. Okay, on your web browser here, on the front page of your Google Classroom, on your top right, we have this icon, plus icon. You click on that. Instead of joining class, what you did before, instead of joining class, you click create class. You click create class. Okay, immediately something like this will appear. Okay, put your class name. For example, we have like 35503 micro. Uh, this is just example. Okay, microcontroller application. I highly suggest right now you try to, while you're watching these videos, you can pause this video and you try to do the same on, on your own courses. For example, you are teaching fluid dynamics courses. Okay, you just try to create that course right away. Okay, right. So you can fill in the information. For example, you have a separate section, or you want to combine sections, section 1 and 2, for example. Subject is engineering, for example, right? You can put anything. Okay, room you can say like it's an online class. Okay, just information that help your student identify your class. Okay, you can in the class also. I would suggest that you put the year and the semester. For example, we are teaching in 1920 semester 2, for example. You can put like this. So when you look at your classroom, that you know this class is actually from this semester, from this year. Okay, if you do that, then we can click the create button down here. So wait a moment while the class is being created. Okay, congratulations. So this is your class. Okay, similar to what we have just now. This so you can work around with the how you want to populate this classroom with your own. You can customize. You can personalize on how you want to work with this class. Now let's have the first post in your classroom. For me, the first thing that I would like to do in a classroom is to create an announcement. Okay, you can do that. How to create an announcement or a welcoming address to your student. You can, from in the stream here, you can click on the tab here, and then you can write, for example, okay, for example, like I would put here, welcome to BNR35503 microcontroller application. This Google Classroom for this course. We are going to use this platform throughout our semester, and all other information that your student will find useful. For example, this information will let your student know, okay, this is the only place that they going to look at for this course. For example, that means if any update, any material, any assignment, any assessment going to be in one place, so the students doesn't get confused with the course. And then another thing, the students can track their progress throughout the course. Okay, so this is, and then you can just type post lah. Okay, right. Okay, this is your empty class lah, right? So how to make sure your students get into this class? On the front page here, you can actually click on here. Click here, just below the name here, you can click. This is your class code. This is the alternative way lah to find your class code. And then you can copy here, copy, and then you go paste and then share to your students. Don't worry, your student will know how to use it. They're going like, this is like, because we are teaching mostly is digital natives, right? When you give this kind of information, they're going to find it's just like their bread and butter. Okay. Okay, so this is your first announcement, and then let's see how we want to arrange, how we want to manage our classroom. Okay, you just click on the classwork tab here, and then you're going to have this empty space here, right here, right? Okay, where we want to start, there is several ways, but the simplest way is you can start with the plus button, create. Okay, we have several things that we can work with here, but for the sake of to simplify thing, please start with the topic. Okay, what is topic? Topic is the thing that separates the material in your class. Okay, for me, I would like to separate between material, between projects, between lab assignments, lab work, and also other things. So here you can write, for example, class material. Okay, so student would know in this topic is going to be the class slides, class information, class material. Okay, so adding, so you can get here. It's sort of like a title here, right? Okay, so next is we want to put information here inside here. You can do here, you can click the create button again. Okay, for the information, for the thing that you don't need feedback from your student. For example, you want just share your slides, you want to share your PDF, for example, you just want them to read, no need to respond to you. So that kind of thing, I would suggest you use material. Okay, material. So this is the thing that you put inside your class. For example, this is the chapter 1 slide. Chapter 1 slide. Okay. You can put description. If you don't want, you can just leave it empty, and then you can click add. Down here, you have several choices. Either you take information for your Google Drive, link, file, or YouTube. Okay, if your slides is inside your laptop, you can click file. Okay, you can click file here, and then you can either drag your file inside here, or you can click here, select files from your. Okay, this thing should appear lah, right? Okay, you can add more file if you want, and then you just click upload. Okay, it's going to need a while for uploading the files. We're going to show you how to do this. You can pause the video and try to do it while we're watching this video. Okay. I think this is good. Okay, right. So you have this file, and then you have the right title here. The next thing you have to do is you on the right side here. Okay, on the right side here, you check whether we are posting in the right class. Okay, this is actually you can post the same thing in several classes, but for this we just want to this class only. Okay, the second thing is this is the most important part. You have to pick the right topic. Okay, you just click the class material here, and then you go on the upper right side here. You can either click post. If you click post, your student going to get the material immediately. Okay, for example, you want to like delay the material. You want to like, okay, these materials I'm going to give my student next week. Can we do that? Yes. We can click on the right side on the small triangle here, click there. Instead of posting, you can either use save draft, is only save, but if you want to post in a different time, you click on schedule. Okay, for this, for example, I would like to post this next week. Okay, at 8 a.m. Okay, you can click schedule, and okay, that's about it. So you can know, you see here, this is in the class material topic. In the class material topic, you have chapter 1 slide, and when the slide is going to be available to your students, is scheduled for April 28th at 8 a.m. You can see the information here clearly. Okay. The rest, if you want to add in more topic, for example, you want to have okay, this is the part where we do our project, for example. This is the topic on project. Okay, on project. And then you fill in with the appropriate post in the project. Okay. Okay. Other than that, for example, you want student to when student look at your Google Classroom, you want your student to like the first thing that you would like your student to see is class material, right? Can we arrange here this? Yeah, sure. You can click hold, and drag this on top. So you can arrange your material nicely, so your student can access your information simply and easily. Okay, congratulations, you have your own Google Classroom. Now, now I would like to show you how your Google Classroom looks on the smartphones. Can we? Okay, let's see. Right. So we access our smartphone here. Okay, you can try to go back to the classes. Okay, let it refresh. See? So this is our new class on top there. If you click that, then you're going to see the information, all the information that we did right just now. And then this is your class material. Okay, so as a student, okay, oh, doctor already post a new material. This is how the smartphone would look like, and this one is how uh, the web browser will look like. Okay, that's about it on the first step on how to change your face-to-face classroom into FOC using Google Classroom. Okay, well, if you already have your Google Classroom, the next thing I think everyone would like to know is with your students or your participants. Okay, for that, actually, I prepared two tasks in this step. This is the first task is task 1.1 is get to know you. Okay, this is actually just a simple survey that I prepared for you guys. I hope all the participants can complete the forms, and then make sure you click turn in or turn in on the assignment to make sure that you already done this form. Okay, so this is the part where you are on this is the part where you are on the student's point of view, because if you are teaching, you're going to even I don't even remember how it would look like in the student side. Okay, so on your side, please fulfill this task that I've given you, so you know when you create your own task, then your student will you will know how your student look or how your student feel lah with your assignment. Okay, this one is actually the post, because just now we just use the assignment post, right? We use the just now we use the material post, right? This material post, we don't get any feedback from our students. Question, quiz assignment is actually the opposite. This kind of post, they give the opportunity for students to give something back. It could be in form of a simple answer. If you use question, right? If you click question here, you can give a simple question. What do you feel, for example? Yeah? What do you feel? You can just give a simple question like that, and then you can simply ask your student. And then your student going to answer the question using just a simple short answer. Or if you choose, you can give a multiple choice answer. For example, how do you feel? Good. Add option? Not really. So if you ask this question, your students going to give a a simple feedback. I think this is very good if you do this after the full online class. For example, we do class like this. Okay, at the end of the class, you give a simple question about feedback. Maybe how they feel about the course that about the lecture that they have uh, watched just now, for example. Okay, uh, so you can ask your students. Okay, for something that is more complicated. For example, you want a assignment, a report, or even a video feedback. You can use the post here. You click create and then you click assignment. Okay, assignment, you can add in the things. Okay, you can add in information just like we did on material, but the difference is we can we can give marks on the feedback. Okay, in what form of the feedback? It could be anything. It could be anything, any files that you ask your student to upload. For example, project. Please be clear with them in what the thing that you need from your student. For example, here you want to name the file in this format, then you please give the instruction clearly, because in my experience, if you don't do this, students going to have a very they have a lot of ideas on how to submit the assignment. Okay, so again, this is a tools. When you use it long enough, then you know how to use it more correctly lah, right? So this is one of my experience. You have to be clear with the instructions in your assignment. So basically you can just click assign. Okay, rubric is a advanced thing. Maybe we can discuss on our future courses. Okay, so you can leave this as this. Okay, all right, so make sure you click the right topic, for example, right? Or this project, for example, is for this topic, for example. You can click here and then you assign, or you can schedule this assignment. Okay, I'm going to delete this one. Okay, another thing, I think this is the features in the Google Classroom. If, for example, you edit something and then you forgot to save it, actually you don't have to save it. Okay, Google Classroom will automatically draft your post it on top here. Basically, if you're not clicking into any you're still not submitting that, actually you're going to have this as a draft. So don't worry about losing your work lah. Kan, if you forgot to post it, it will save in your Google Classroom automatically. Okay, so this one, okay, this is I want to delete this one that we did just now. Okay, we can delete it. Okay, right? So again, please remember to fill in the task. Task 1.1 is actually just a simply fill up the Google form, but don't forget to click turn in this post. And number two is task 1.2 is actually to watch a video here. Okay, I prepared another video on how we want to get information from our students quickly and simply. Okay, let me give you a situation. For example, I don't know any of you. Okay, maybe I have your names. Okay, maybe I have no names, but I want something from you. For example, I want to know where are you coming from. For example, that's information that I don't know. Okay, how we want to get that information quickly and interactively? You can do that by using a Google Sheets. How to do that? You can watch the video that I've prepared you here, and then you follow the instructions in the post here. All right, I think. Are they okay? So basically, that's about it on the step one. Okay, I hope you can fill in the activities down there, and then we on to the next step, step two, how to deliver your class using FOC simply and easily, inshallah. See you next time. Assalamu alaikum.